All right, musically, YouTube is kind of dry right now. So let's dig into the crates. Let's go back. There was an era of rock which I loved and I adored. It was like 99 to 2006. That's the best rock to me. I know a lot of you metalhead like Metallica, Nirvana folks or Def Leppard folks are gonna, foreigner me to death. But I really love that rock. Like that was my favorite rock. Like Disturbed, Audioslave, Rage Against the Machine. Like I'll even like Limp Bizkit, Corn, Godsmack, Puddle of Mud, like Stained, Disturbed. If I haven't said them already, it's just consistent, really great music and really great groups in that era of rock music. And I've always loved it. But that was also peak hip hop. And I'm a hip hop head. So, whereas like the nerdy music side of me would go and watch like, a live version of this or a live version of that or a freestyle of this or get into the specifics about how this was made, et cetera, et cetera. If you're a music nerd, you know what I'm talking about. Is this era's version of reading the credits. But it dawned on me, bro, like I've never seen a bunch of these groups live. I've never seen Disturbed live. I've never seen Rage live. I've never seen Audioslave live. I've never Chris Cornell, bro. I've never seen him perform. And I thought to myself, I gotta check this out. It's just my interest is peaked right now. And there's not a lot of new releases that's been coming out. So I thought, why not? You know what I mean? Um, and if that sounds like something y'all could be into, man, let me know in the comments and we can maybe go back and revisit a rock live once a week or something like that. Like I said, I'm a hip hop head at my core, but hip hop is dry right now. Um, Music overall just, you know what I mean, feels boring at the moment. There's a lot of exciting things coming, but just in the moment, it's been kind of boring. And politics has flooded all of our algorithms and timelines. So I just want to do something a little bit different. And if that sounds like something y'all want to do, then let's get into it, man. But before we do it, please make sure you smash the like button and smash the subscribe button for the boy. It really does help my channel grow, helps my dreams to come true. And I appreciate you guys so much for it, man. I've always wanted to have a voice in music in some way, shape, or form. When I was younger, I wanted to be a rapper. I couldn't sing, or I would have loved to have been a rock star. And listening to these different radio stations and morning talk shows, I would have loved to have been a DJ in that format at some point in time. And I all hope had been lost, man. And until YouTube came rolling around, and now I feel like I have an opportunity to live out my dream. So if you could just help me out just by smashing those two buttons, I'll greatly appreciate it, man. Um, and with that being said, let's get into this first one, man. The first live that I really want to check out from, digging into crates going back is Audio Slave. Show me how to live. Let's get into it. Yeah, buddy. And tell me if I want to make sure I got this right. The band of Audio Slave was Rage Against the Machine. Chris Cornell came from Soundgarden and worked his way, and they kind of collided and made Audio Slave. I think that I'm right about that. Yeah. Off the bat, I love how he sounds great live. You know what I mean? And every now and then you get one of those singers or just artists or rappers, whatever it is that you're watching, where they sound just as good live as they do on disc or on album and album format, studio format. And to me, that's the most special type of artist. You know, rest in peace to Chris, man. This dude was amazing. That's so fire. So fire to see, man. We were built different back in the day, dog. You little newbies don't even know what this is, dog. Before he gets into the second verse, I do want to shout out the band too. The band sounds magnificent. And I've always thought how crazy that is, as a hip hop head specifically, to see bands come together and create something sonically without, like, in hip hop, they use samples a lot. So they'll dig into the crates and find something that inspires them, cut it up, break it down, draw it out, speed it up, whatever they do. And they make like a new sound out of it, which I think is awesome as well. But there's just something to be said about a blank canvas. You got your guitar, you're doing what you do with your guitar, you're doing what you do with the bass, you're doing what you do with the drums, and then the singer comes in. Like, come on, bro. It's just different. It's like a different type of art that just, to me, deserves to be cherished and appreciated. And I don't think we appreciate and cherish rock music like we should in today's society. And they got that crowd participation as well, which is what you look for at live shows. If your crowd is rocking with you to this degree, you're doing something right. That is for sure. And in short, for those of you that don't know, this song is really about, I mean, in short, it's like waking up, rejecting what society has thrown at you, and you know, kind of just finding your own path. To me, that's how I receive it, right? And I'm a Christian. So I I don't even like, you could say like society throws Christianity at you or whatever. I know Christianity from my own personal perspective and from my own personal relationship. And I, like, you can't tell me it's not real, right? You can't tell me that what I believe in is wrong. But I still love the ideology and the energy of this record because that's how I feel about Christianity. You know what I mean? Like, I woke up and now I get it. And now I've carved out a path that my father has laid down at my feet for me to walk on. And he showed me how to live. You know what I mean? That's so that I receive it that way. But that's kind of the beauty of music is everybody kind of gets a different message from things sometimes and receives it differently. So I think that the dope part about this though is just like all these people that feel it to that degree. That's crazy, bro. That's Tom Morello. I think I got his name right. That good dude can play the guitar. One of my favorite guitar solos. Don't make fun of me, bro, but one of my favorite guitar solos ever is Like a Stone. That guitar solo with the drums in the back. I guess it's not a solo, but the guitar part with the drums behind it. I love. That's like my favorite, bro. That was ill. Tell me too, like what you guys think about like how energy can be so spontaneous, but yet so effective, disruptive, and like how it just touches the people. I love it. Like I love how music can be so effective with energy, and I think this song is super energetic, especially seeing it live, bro. Especially seeing it live. Everybody in that crowd that you see bouncing around, moshing around, like everybody in that crowd is of the mindset. I feel like celebrating this song, kind of the mindset of like, don't try to control me, don't try to command my life. If you know the way, tell it to me, show me. Enough with the jibber jabbering, show me the right way, show me how to live. I love it. Yeah, hell yeah. Like the ending there, the outro to that, I feel like you really got to be there to really feel it the way it was meant to be felt and do it. Like, but to see the performative aspect of it and the performative skill, like he gave it everything that he had. And to me, that's to be appreciated, hat tip to, because I think so many artists get up on that stage and just let the song be what channels the audience. I think that it's way doper for the artist that created the song to create a new moment with those people that came out and paid to see you and to showcase that you're more than just a studio. And I think that's exactly what Audioslave did. And I think that it's amazing that those people received it and gave that energy back. And I'm glad that I went back and watched this and saw this, man, because I have a whole different type of respect for the band and for Chris, and rest in peace. But man, that's so cool if you think about it, how Soundgarden had their moment, and then like Chris ends up hooking up with like Rage Against the Machine's band, bro. Like that's pretty remarkable to come out and make great music like this and to perform it in front, like, because you got to think the whole band from Chris to the band, like they probably felt like their time was done. You know what I mean? Like whatever happened with Rage Against the Machine and whatever happened with Soundgarden, for them to come together in the way that they came together during that midterm, so to speak, or whatever you want to call it, when they when they weren't active. I wonder what their thoughts were, you know, for them to come out and do this like real rock stars. They are real rock stars, and to make these moments that would last forever in music. I think it's amazing. I think that the band is amazing. I think Chris is amazing. Shout out to Silver. You've had me kind of thinking about Audio Slave a lot lately, which kind of inspired this video. But I appreciate all of y'all for watching. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for the subscriptions, the comments, the likes. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Let me know if you want me to continue to do this. We'll do it again, man. I like digging in the crates, finding old stuff, and I'll take y'all's requests, man. Tell me. Show me what is next. Huh? I'll see y'all.